Hello everybody, this is SteelCityGamer for the first time, and we're going to play a little game called The Binding of Isaac. And I'll tell you more about the game after the intro, because the game immediately displays the intro once it's started. So I'll just let you listen to this intro and watch it, and see you in a couple minutes.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement, hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door, and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Alright, so there you go, there's the story for The Binding of Isaac. I really like when games do that, and they just give you the story right there at the beginning of the game, so then you can just get to the gameplay. There's multiple characters, but I don't have any of them locked because I'm starting from a new save file. I'll play as them eventually. Okay, before I get into this game, first, I love how in the opening scene, the mother of Isaac, God just asks her, "Hey, can you kill your son?" She's like, "Okay." Doesn't even question it. Just, alright. So here the controls move with WSAD, attack with arrow keys, which took a while to get used to for me. But then after, like, playing this for a while, I got completely used to it. And then you use bombs with Shift or E. I personally use Shift. And then, I'm going to tone it down a little bit here. And then item is space. I don't have any items right now at the start of the game. And now let's go into the first room. And this game, if you didn't know, is randomly generated. So that's what I really like about it, is that every time that you die, like every time that you lose the game, no matter what, you don't really have to start again. You do have to start again, but it doesn't feel the same, because it's different each time, which I really like, because I'm not that good at this game, because it is a difficult game, so I like that it's different every time, so then I can keep trying it. As you see there, as I get hit by a fly, and you see I'm collecting these gold little things, they're pennies, and they use this, get my first mini-boss here called Envy, and as far as I remember, Envy just goes around the room doing that, just goes in diagonal patterns. Really should be ashamed if you get hit by him. Oh crap, he splits up, I don't remember that. I said you should be ashamed if you get hit by him. I'm probably gonna get hit a lot because he splits up, and I hate that. Evasive maneuvers. Yeah, you see Isaac shoots tears, which is funny. You could get upgrades for the tears that make him more powerful, which really... Yep, I got hit. Which really, if you get upgrades for the tears, that's really the only way that you're going to have any success in this game, is by getting more powerful ones. I hate these faces that split up. Like, this is just a mini-boss, and I'm already struggling a bit. Dodge that one. I hate when there's so many of them. Oh my god. Stop it. Yeah, I really like The Binding of Isaac. It's a little indie game. I really should have done some research, because I can't for the life of me remember who made it. But whoever did make it, good for you. I stumbled upon it on, I heard of it a while ago, but then I forgot about it. But then I was really bored one day, and I went on Newgrounds, and I found the demo of it, and they have, the first few levels. Ah! I hate those little things, the bombs with the troll face on them. Yeah, I found the, demo, and I played it. I was like, wow, this game is really fun, because I never played it before that. And, so then it said download the full game on Steam. And, I was like, alright, let's see how much it is. If it's like $10, I'll maybe buy it. And it was $5. I was like, oh my goodness. So obviously I jumped all over that. Yeah, I really don't like these enemies. I think they're creepy. There's a lot of things in this game are creepy. And as you see, random obstacles that don't hurt you if you step in them, but they occasionally hold something, or literal piles of shit. Which, I don't know, I think it is kind of funny, but it is messed up at the same time. So I had a dope moment when starting the recording of this, because I had a problem where the game audio wasn't nearly loud enough. So I just kept blasting it louder and louder, thinking that would resolve the problem. Hey, a free room. Thinking that would resolve the problem. And then I didn't think that I could... Hey, I picked up, by the way, the silver ones are nickels that were 5 pennies. I was like, the cross didn't even think my mind, yeah. The thought didn't even cross my mind that, I could just move my speaker closer to my microphone. These gold doors always have something good in them. Most of the time they're locked, but right now it's not. And they include items that will permanently change your character and make them better. My reflection, it makes the arrows curve back to you. I've actually never gotten that one before. I like those. I like that. And now you're going to see a lot of doors with locks on them. You find keys all over this game, but I have not found one yet, so I just can't go in there. And then these doors with the skulls always have bosses, so let's see which is the first boss I'm going to face. Larry Jr. He's a usual suspect. Most of the time you'll face him as the first boss. Larry Jr. is 2 different little, I guess, carnivorous centipedes. That's what I'm going to call them, just because they're segmented. And you can hurt them and shorten them by hurting the different segments on them. And they also lay piles of shit down everywhere, which makes it difficult to traverse. And since there's 2 of them, it's really hard to move around. The screen gets really cluttered during this fight, which I do not like, because I like to have me some space, and during this fight I can't, and I'm probably going to die immediately. If you've ever watched anybody else play games, you know the Let's Play curse of you always do worse when you're recording. And I mean, I'm by no means a good video game player. Yeah, a good video game player, nah. I'm by no means a good gamer, but I could be doing a lot better right here. You see the parts of them explode. Ah, I picked up I'm just gonna call it a lead heart, because that's what I've always called it. They're hearts that give you more hits, but they don't last. Like, once you get hit twice, that heart is gone. And I don't think you can heal them. Like, if you picked up a heart that heals you, I don't think you can heal the lead hearts. There we go. And I killed, that part of Larry Jr. And now I'm looking to kill the last part, finish off this boss. Ah! I haven't had this many things pop out of the, shit piles in this fight. I almost walked right into him. I am so stupid. Yay. I got him. after you kill a boss, you always get a permanent upgrade and some other nice little things. Dessert! This game is so cool. His dessert is dog food. And in between the dungeon depths, you can always see little cutscenes, which usually show bad things happening. Actually, I think they always show bad things happening to Isaac. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Just a room filled with piles of shit. I'm probably gonna swear a lot, so if you don't like that, probably stop watching. Cause Wrath? Oh crap! I don't think I've ever faced this guy. Then again, I've never gotten that far into the game. The farthest I've ever gotten is to the 4th depth of the first like dungeon part. This guy reminds me of Bomberman. I fucking loved Bomberman when I was a kid. But I mean, when I was a kid, I mean like 8. Like 8 kid. I absolutely loved Bomberman. I played Bomberman 64 so much as a kid. Me and my friends just have that, like, just try and one-up each other on it. It was the best. Crap. Let's see. You can pick up more bombs here. Bombs are used to hurt enemies, but most of the time I'll just use them to clear out, like, rubble and stuff whenever I'm trying to look for something. Now see, these enemies I don't like. The thing that I'm fighting up in the right corner, this, what would you call that thing? Piece of meat that shoots blood, because it's hard to avoid. Then you have this thing, the, headless body, which isn't really that difficult to deal with. I can't hit this guy. For some reason, I feel like my tears aren't going as far as they should. Then these guys, the decapitated heads, they always shoot just one blood thing in your direction. Now, I'm gonna kill this fly because the noise is annoying me. Whoa, I gotta kill... Alright, well, obviously I'm gonna use a bomb because there's 2 in the middle. Even if they're your own bombs, stay clear of them because they can kill you. And it sucks. Okay, you see this a lot, just the same enemy constantly. I hate when they put them in little confined spaces like this. Crap, I'm gonna die. But, yeah, sorry if I don't talk when I'm in intense fights like that, because I feel like I'm going to die. Crap, I hate flies, because they can gang up on you. If I get killed by a fly, that is shameful. Or if I step into that fire, I mean, dear lord. Like I said, I'm not good, but that's shameful. There's like 3 different kinds of flies in here. Hey, I got a key. Might as well. Yeah, these rooms always have small items for 3 to 5 pennies, and then big items. Alright, so I'm over the time limit here. So, thank you for watching.